Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to HNM Technologies online training. This is the video 52, web scraping with beautiful soup. See the web page here. So, which is IMDb ratings reviews, all the data, movies, and my ratings, cast, is everything sitting in a HTML. Today, we'll learn to extract data automatically using Python. This is web scraping. One of the most practical skill in a Python. We use a request to download the page and a beautiful soup to pass it. And for this, I'm going to install a beautiful soup, so which is a package and library that is available in Python. So as see here, pip install request beautiful soup 4, and I'm running this. Here you can see successfully installed a beautiful soup 4.14.3. So it's successfully downloaded. So firstly, section 1, how HTML works, we know the basics. So here you can see this is what a HTML tags and everything under the every web page. We'll see that in a live website. For this, we need to choose any one and then double click and then inspect that page. You can see the pop-up here. So all the HTML tags. So if I open this and see body header and every tag, you can see an inspect terminal here. Here we're going to use the beautiful soup that reads this HTML code and lets you find elements by tag name, class, or ID exactly like a searching a document. Section 2, basic scrapping. So firstly, I need to import a request and a beautiful soup from BS4. As we done that, and then so I need to take a URL. Here you can see the website Quartz to Scrap. So it's a basic website to understand scrapping easily. Okay, we're going to use this website to scrap. Now I copied the URL of that website and then I'm pasting here. Okay, done. Then that's the URL. And then next, uh, I'm taking a response as a response dot get URL and then printing a response status code. So status codes, you have to remember those codes were 404 and 200. So those codes we used in previous videos. Now we paste the HTML using the beautiful soup. This converts the raw HTML into a structured format, so we can easily extract data. Now it's done. Now we need to find all quad blocks using a soup.findAll. So each quad extracted the text and the author. Finally, we're printing shortened version of a quad and the author name. For this, I'm printing in a for looping a text and a author. Then I'm printing in a formatted output. So let's see the output. Now let's see the output of this. So done. This code was done. Now yeah, see the output. So status 200 and found 10 quads. You can see the quads here, which are available in our the website. So this way we extract data from the websites. So this is just a basic scraping. So we do even more with this web scraping. Now let's understand two very important beautiful soup methods, find and find all. First, we create a small HTML structure manually. Then we press it using a beautiful soup. For this, I am just importing the BS4 module. So module is imported. So I created a basic HTML structure here, which is a scene stream. Now let's use a find method. This will return only the first matching element. Let's print this and see. First a tabular. You can see the HTML code here. The first two movies is Bahubali. Even though we have 3 movies here, but it give a first occurrence only, which is a tripler. You can see the tripler in a output terminal. And next we use a find all. So it returns all matches in a list. Okay, now I am creating all movies and sub.find all class movie. Okay, this will return all matching elements as a list. So we loop through them and printing each movie for value in all movies, value m, and print movie and get text. Okay, see the output here. So movie triple or Bahubali KGF. This is what we have in our basic HTML code here. Three movies, one, two, three. So this way we can find all from our HTML code, like how we search in our basic things. Only difference, if you want find all, we'll just loop through that, and then if you want only one value, first occurrence, we just use a find. And finally, we have a attribute extraction. So let's see attribute extraction. We find all anchor tags using a soup dot find all a, and access the href attribute like this link hif. So you can see the output here. So links like a triple or page and slash bahubali to bahubali page, like how we created previously in a basic HTML code. See, you can see href heading reference page has triple or slash triple or for a triple or and slash bahubali for a bahubali page. We can get that links to using a link href. So overall, we use a find to get a first match, and then find all to get all matches, then attribute to access attributes. So it's basically using to get a uh, exact link for particular pages. Now let's take our web scraping one step further, saving the data into CSV file. First, we scrap the quotes like before. We extract the quote into text and the author and the tags associated with the exit quote. We store each quote as a dictionary inside a list. So now we have a structured data. Next, we use a Python built-in a CSV module. We open a file called quotes.csv in a write mode. Then we use a dict writer. For all this, firstly I need to import the required modules. Then required modules are imported, and as usual previously how we extracted the data from the web page quotes.data to scrap, and then so I'm assigning that data into a dictionary inside a list like this. So quote and the text author and the tags like JSON tags, we need any tags that are available. And here is the crucial part, we're saving that data into the CSV file. So I have opened quotes.csv in a write mode, writer header and rows into quad data, and this will field names define the column names, and write head adds the first row, and write rows writes all over a data. And finally we're going to print our quotes and how many quotes were saved. Quotes to quotes.csv. See here, saved 10 quotes to quotes.csv. So let's check that. You can see the CSV file is saved here. You can see without manual work, this will automatically reach the web page and then takes the quotes and save the quotes into the CSV file with the header, quote, author and tags. So like this, we can see the firstly quote and then after all but ends in author, and the tags will deep thoughts, thinking and old, like this. All 10 quotes are saved here. So this way we can extract the data into CSV from the web page. Not just reading the web pages, we can extract the data into, and also we can save the data into a CSV file. And see some of the ethics for the scrapping. First, always check a website like this website.com robots.txt. It tells you what you can scrap from the website. Before scrapping, don't make it as a fast. You should give it a sleep timer, at least one between requests. And one more thing, never scrap a login protector or a private data so which is available in websites. So always use official APIs when they exist in our systems. Let's do practice questions regarding this web scraping. So here we have three levels of practice questions. One is a beginner, intermediate and advanced. So in beginner level, we'll scrap this website and print only quote from Albert Einstein. So you need to add a filter here, and then next level, scrap all 10 pages of a quartz data to, to scrap from this website, and use page 2 and page 3, etc. like this. Collect all quotes and authors and then save to CSV. And here is in a challenging level, advanced level. I built a CineStream news scrapper, a scrap a movie news site, and extract a headline and links. Filter only a Tollywood related headlines, and email a daily digest using a SMTP library. So this allows automation from that we learned in previous videos. So this advanced level may challenge you. Go through all the practice questions when you open your VS Code and scrap from the web page. So in this video, we done request downloading from data from any web page, and we use the BeautifulSoup module, which is available in a Python, and paste the HTML structures, and then also find all to locate elements inside a web page HTML page. And then we use attribute extraction, which is page links. Okay, and then we save that scrap data directly to the CSV file. That's what we done in this video. And next, Flask Basics, we built our first real web app. And see you there. Thank you for choosing HNM Technologies online rank. Happy coding. Bye bye.